What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate,
I'm Carson.
And I'm Noah.
and thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us for this very special holiday episode. That's right. This is going to be releasing on, I don't know, the Saturday before or the Sunday before Christmas. So we hope everyone watching this has a fantastic Christmas. If you're watching this after, we hope it was fantastic. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, we hope you had an amazing holiday season.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
And I hope you got some awesome Christmas gifts, or I hope you get some awesome gifts. Check out the sweater. All right. But we got a chill episode for you guys. Just a little holiday vibes, getting jolly. But first things first, we got something big to talk about. Stu might be rocking the shirt.
Yeah.
Everyone look up.
It's a bird.
Yes, sir. As y'all probably know, the Superman, the first ever official Superman teaser trailer just dropped on this previous Thursday, at least on the day we're filming this. And I mean, what do you guys got to say? I got nothing to say because I'm speechless.
I watched it like honestly probably like 40 times now.
Yeah,
a minimum, yeah.
Out of like the
Yeah.
40 mil views that it's at right now across all platforms, probably a mil's for me. Some along those lines. I think.
Very
I think,
likely.
I think, yeah, very likely.
I mean, I couldn't be more excited. It's exactly what I wanted it to be.
Exactly.
I have zero complaints.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people talking about how it's way too colorful, and I'm like, you ever read a Superman comic book, bro?
Exactly. I feel like a lot of people are hating on the colors in general.
They say it looks like a
the color
CW show, and I'm
everything.
like,
I like genuinely.
I love it. I love
There
the
was-
way
I
it
like.
looks.
I like. Just don't agree.
Yeah, same. There was only one thing in the trailer I didn't 100% like, and it was just I understand why it's like it, but Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner haircut, I don't know, bruh.
It's accurate though, dog.
Well,
It is
see,
accurate.
that's what I was gonna
It looked
say.
a little bit more blonde than redhead was the only
I
thing.
guess
but
that's
it is
fair.
accurate.
The cut.
Then
is
again, though,
crazy.
I'm sure. I mean, there's still time for stuff to change. Y'all know how movies go. That they could do.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think he's gonna rock the bowl cut either, like all of the DC.
All I know is he's 100% an asshole.
Oh,
He just looks like it, bro. He just looks
0.5
like it.
seconds of this dude on screen, and I just knew instantly. I was like, "Oh yeah, he's a piece of shit," which is good.
Dude. Yeah.
That's how he should. Be.
I'm excited to see what their final suits look like because I know that those aren't going to be their final suits.
Oh, like the Maxwell Lord ones. And
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah. I'm
definitely.
excited.
Except for maybe Mr. Terrific. He might just
Well,
just take the Lord.
there's
in
like
that
a
other-
separate trailer playing in theaters, and you get like a shot of Mr. Terrific, and it looks like he's in like a different.
It's a different suit. It's a different.
It's
Ah,
gotta be because it's like more all black.
Yeah,
There's
it's
like
so
not
wild.
much white.
The same
It
day
looked pretty
that we
sick.
got our teaser trailer, they put a different trailer in theaters, bro.
But it's not like completely different. It's just got like
You got a couple.
We gotta
two
go.
or three
We
different
gotta go
scenes.
see some movies then, so we can
I'm
go
saying
see
that.
that. What? Sonic just came out. I gotta see that.
Sonic did just come out. I want to
gotta
see
see
that
that.
in Mufasa. I want to see
That
that.
does
too.
look pretty good too.
I'm actually supposed to be going to see it tomorrow, bro.
Which
That's
one?
awesome.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Which one?
Mufasa.
Nice. You know, I
gotta
wanna see
watch
both of
Sonic
them.
1 and
I
2.
just can't. You haven't seen them?
Nah.
Yeah, this dude's an
Sorry.
elf. Man. This guy-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, I was more of a
Uncultured.
shadow guy growing up. I thought Sonic was kind of
Doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah,
Jim
but it's the
Carrey's in
same.
the movies.
It's the same.
Jim
universe.
Carrey's in the
And
movies. Come on now.
Yeah,
Shadow's
I know,
gonna
I
be in the
know.
third one.
I know. That's why I gotta watch the other two.
I've heard amazing things.
Oh, I heard
mean-
it's great.
I mean,
I'm giving it 10
I
out
had
of
zero.
10.
I had like zero reason to think it wasn't going to be amazing because the first two were absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
be
if they
nice.
would have kept that original Sonic design?
Oh
Do
my
you
god,
remember,
That was
bro?
another thing that turned me off about it, bro. I'm like, I'm
it's
not
crazy
even
'cause,
into
like,
Sonic, and
that's
that is
how-
not it.
that's how bad that was. Like they could have kept that and made the exact same movies, and like no one would have liked them. Like they would be,
Exactly.
they could be the exact. Every other character has the same designs as they do now, say, and everything like that. But just Sonic looks like that. Nothing is different.
The
I
fact that
guarantee
the
people
fans
hate
had
it,
that much
which
of an
is fair.
overwhelming presence after the reveal trailer is unreal. Because I remember that whole
Facts.
thing going down,
Yeah.
bro.
I
It
think
got
it's dope.
changed like within a week, bro. It
Yeah,
was crazy.
yeah.
Facts. But anyway, Superman.
Yeah, back on
I forgot you were
Superman.
talking about Sonic.
Superman.
Uh,
I-
I just go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've seen a couple breakdowns. The kaiju is Metamorpho.
You think?
It is. No, it is. So like his eyes, like where his nose is, are his eyeballs. They're the exact same color as Metamorphos, and his left arm, or I guess like shoulder, looks like a different color than the like all gray kaiju.
Well, but how the hell does that work? He doesn't have like Beast Boy's powers.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Something gonna go down, bro.
Godzilla isn't a freaking element.
But I'm like 99. I'm kind of agreeing with everybody online. I'm 99% sure it is him.
Even though I haven't seen any of the breakdowns you're talking about, so I could just be full of shit and I don't know what I'm talking about. There's no way. There's just no way that's Metamorpho. Like,
see,
what?
I don't know a ton about
this will get into
crazy. So this is like a whole new realm for me. I don't know a ton about.
It would be crazy, like if he got like some upgrade.
All I know about Metamorpho for certain is he cannot do that. He cannot turn into a Godzilla.
All I know about Metamorpho is from the JLU. That's all I know about Metamorpho. That's about it.
I could be thinking about someone else, but no, he just can control manipulate, turn into any element on the periodic table.
Right. He can pretty much.
Yeah.
There's like a couple other things, but that's pretty much it.
A big ass monster is not an element on the periodic table.
But we don't know what it's made out of.
Fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like theoretically, yeah, if you like just
I don't know.
Who doesn't
that actually is him though? That's a crazy.
He's not
upgrade.
like Firestorm really, where he can like matter manipulate. Like I guess kinda, but not like
he only to himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
so
objects, yeah.
I don't really know where he get all that shit, like to turn into something that big. I don't know if it's not him. Regardless if it's him or not, looks sick.
It does look sick.
Basically,
Crypto looks perfect. Perfect. People wanted to hate when he first got revealed. Nah,
for
bro.
real.
No, I'm just glad he had the cape, bro. Once I saw that cape, I knew it was perfect. Bro.
Dude, when he started whistling in that trailer, I was like, "Oh no, I already know what this is."
Yeah. First, instantly, I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then I was like, "Oh shit!"
Honestly,
calling Crypto.
Who do y'all think beat his ass?
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm like,
I don't know.
Who's the main villain? Do y'all think?
We don't know.
I don't think it's Lex.
It's not Lex, and there's no way it's that Ultraman.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's like a hidden. Obviously, they're not going to show it in the first
that big
teaser
sphere
trailer.
Is something else, like in the background of the trailer.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like, especially at that last scene where he him and Lois hug and everything like that. That's like I'm about to go into battle, Shoddy.
I think it's almost. I was about to say it's got to be something Brainiac. It has to be. I don't think the Kaiju's gonna body him like that. I don't think Ultraman's gonna body him like that.
No, there's no because he fights
Ultraman
the Kaiju
could
in
maybe
Metropolis.
Ultraman maybe, but it's like the scene. Then again, it's a trailer. You can't really piece stuff together. But it's like
right, he's fighting the people that we see him fight in cities, and then
guys,
somebody beat his ass all the way to like
Antarctica. Surprise! I'm in the movie.
It
was me.
Okay,
I beat his ass.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's my bad.
What do you guys think is gonna be the standout? I think it's gonna be Nicholas Hoult.
I think Nicholas Hoult, David, and Rachel are all gonna be like absolutely phenomenal. I'm super excited for Nicholas Hoult. He was my number one cast. Like when all the fan castings were coming out, he was easily my top choice. So I'm super psyched that he got picked.
Yeah.
That being said, I think Rachel's going to be the best.
I think so too. I think
Nicholas Hoult can be a great Lex Luthor most likely, but like Rachel, to me at least, just like straight up already is Lois Lane.
I felt that too.
Exactly. Like in that trailer, like I was already just like, oh shit, that's like I still kind of had the like, oh, that's Nicholas as Lex, that's David as Superman. I saw Rachel, I was kind of just like, that's Lois.
I kind of felt the same way about Mr. Terrific, Eddie Gathegi.
Yeah.
I kind of felt the same way. Like he's Mr. Terrific.
Yeah, no, yeah. I thought you were saying in the contrary that like you saw Eddie get that. I was gonna say, in all the like promo pictures or like the leak pictures of the set photos and everything we saw of him, I remember seeing like, oh, his suit looks amazing, but that's Eddie Gathegi or whatever in the costume. Like I don't, I see it and everything. the second they showed him in that trailer, I was like, that's Mr. fucking terrific right there, bro.
Dude.
Dude, he looks fantastic.
Okay, bro. I did see some people complaining on that scene of like him in the bubble. They said it looks like the Flash final battle scene. And to be fair, from that one image we got, it kind of does.
It does.
A little bit.
Like the overall scene?
Just like that one shot of him like with the bubble protecting whoever that was being shot at by the military. It looks like that end of the Flash where like they go into battle, fight the military. But it's kind of like the same things going on.
I think the best parts of the trailer are us seeing Superman
pass out.
save kids, bro. Saving kids, bro.
Dude, facts.
When that kid was standing up
that's all I needed to see, bro. Once I saw that, I was like, all right, they know what they're doing.
Dude, let me tell you something. If he says Superman at that like level that he said it and he shows up.
I guarantee I guarantee that little ass kid that's raising the flag, I guarantee Superman saves him in the movie. I guarantee he drops anything and everything he does and he hears that and he goes and saves him.
I don't know what the situation is, but wherever you're at, whatever country he's in, whatever, for there to be a war going on there, wherever you are in the world, and you stand up a flag and call out
because he believes, because he has hope that Superman will save him. And he will. I guarantee he will.
I'm telling you.
He's got that hope. He has hope that Superman will come.
It's kind of hard to see, but y'all might have seen it online. But the little image of Gorilla Grodd, like in the newspaper.
In the newspaper.
No, I didn't see that. What?
Yeah, so like as Clark is walking into the Daily Planet, there's this like police officer, I think, and he's reading the newspaper. Somebody zoomed in, got the photo to HD, and it's Gorilla Grodd. It was insane.
He's in that futuristic armor, right?
Yeah, he's in his armor. Have you seen Creature Commandos yet, Nate?
Not the most recent episode.
Okay. Yeah, we're not
going to talk about that then. But you got to watch it.
It's really good, bro.
Watch it ASAP.
Does Grodd show up?
Just watch it ASAP, bro. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
I was going to watch it last night, but then I watched the new Mr. Beast show. Y'all heard of that?
Dude, I saw a trailer
I watched the first 2 episodes, bro. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy.
Mr. Beast be taking that shit to the next level. Lined up and he's just dropping them down. It's crazy.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I was going to watch Creature Commandos, but I watched that instead. So I'll probably watch it on the plane though tomorrow. But also, I got a lot of.
I'm trying to. I wonder how they're gonna do the death of Pa Kent. I assume it's gonna be like cancer or something.
I hope it's a heart attack. Yeah, heart attack.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it almost like the conversation that him and Clark were having on like their porch, that something sad was definitely being talked about.
To be fair, you don't have to kill him either.
I mean, that's true. You don't have to.
At least in this movie, I could see that conversation being a flashback of Clark leaving.
That's true.
Or something like that. Like I feel like that is kind of them trying to make us think that that was the conversation of Pa telling him he's dying or something like that. But I think because my whole thing about the whole heart attack thing is that it's just so like I don't really think Superman can do anything against cancer, you know what I mean? But like that's still like something that you can like know and then like maybe do something about.
Well,
like a heart attack is just like you're fine, now you're not.
It's sudden.
Superman can't do anything about that. Exactly.
There's no way to prepare.
Exactly. Well, like maybe if he had cancer, he'd be like, all right, Bruce, figure some shit out for me right now. Like,
yeah.
Bruce,
I think,
so
if Pa Kent were to die, I think that would be one of the best scenes in comic book history because I think David would nail it because he's lost his own father. So like he's already been through that.
I feel like he said he lost his father like 5 years ago or something.
5 years ago. His father was an actor. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I'd say like a good idea, maybe what they could do if it wasn't a heart attack is like a tornado.
Fantastic.
That's perfect.
Absolute cinema.
That's perfect, bro. You need to be hired by DC.
Hey, man.
I might be onto something. DC. Because Superman can't do shit against that, right? Like, I don't think so.
He's not fast enough, bro. He's not fast enough.
Tornado. I mean, if Superman goes into it, he's probably
the dog's gonna be okay though.
Y'all know Superman's weakness, bro. You just hold out your hand and he can't move. He can't move.
It just doesn't go.
Wait, that Pa Kent had the Force. Yeah. We just found out something. Wait a second.
No, wait a minute.
Wait, Palpatine has returned.
Yeah.
No way, bro. No.
Oh my!
It's got to be a heart attack.
Yo,
I agree.
Yeah.
But I don't think it necessarily has to happen in this movie.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with, especially for like people that don't know that like Pa Kent dies and everything like that. For like the casual fan base, for them to get like super attached to his character in this movie, and then have that happen to him at like the start of the next one or something.
Yeah.
Just start off that next movie with just like freaking ripping your heart out.
Because I do think like throughout the DCU, we're gonna see both Pa and Ma Kent pass away. But I don't
probably.
If it happens in the first one, it's just gonna be Pa Kent. I don't even think. I think they do it kind of similar to All-Star Superman and not even really like show his death.
Yeah.
Like maybe just show how Clark reacts to it like over time. In a way.
I think that James Gunn did amazing at adapting All-Star Superman's look of Clark Kent. Bro is the spitting image of All-Star Superman's Clark Kent. I mean, obviously, like the curly hair is a little bit different, but he's got the rounded glasses and everything. Dude, he just. I said in my reaction, he looks like a total dork, and it's perfect. Like, I mean, it is perfect.
Yeah, he does.
It's perfect.
He does.
Like when Lois says something to him, he turns around, he's like.
It's funny because he looks even more like a dork than Jimmy Olsen does.
Yeah, it's
like,
wild. It's wild, bro.
Yeah,
it's wild.
I'm so excited for I'm just so excited for the whole movie, man.
Me too, bro.
It's gonna be amazing.
It feels like Metropolis is like lived in. It doesn't feel like a bunch of like NPCs are walking around.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like feels like
one thing I wanted to bring up with y'all. I didn't see anything about it. I feel like I didn't really see anyone talking about it. Why is it Luthor Corps and not LexCorp?
I saw that. I
don't
think
know.
My guess is that his dad still owns the business.
Yeah.
Like Lionel Luthor owns the business. And
okay.
Once his dad
that would make
moves
sense,
away,
I guess.
whatever, it'll become LexCorp.
That would make more sense, I guess.
Because I don't think there's anybody casted as that's not even.
I think somebody is cast as his
really?
dad, but because there's James Gunn came out and said there's mystery roles that have been casted in this movie that aren't
unbelievable.
Unbelievable,
James.
He came out and said that.
Classic James, bro.
I think, all I'm gonna say is if they bring Michael Rosenbaum,
dude, I was just gonna say,
Lionel
bro.
Luthor,
I was just gonna say that would be sick.
Perfect.
Dude,
bro. I also heard like somebody say that it would be cool to see Tom Welling, and then I forget her name, but the actress for Lois come back as
Erica Durant,
like his parents. Yeah,
dude, that would be sick.
Yeah,
but even like it's not an origin, so I highly doubt they're even in the film like at all.
Yeah, maybe
I don't know,
anything. Maybe Jor as with the hologram.
At the fortress.
Yeah,
man. Like I know, like teaser trailers don't give us anything in the movie, but we don't know anything about this movie. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, we really
don't know anything.
We just know Superman's been active for a couple years. Superheroes exist, and they're a little bit more violent than like Superman is.
Well, it's kind of like
basically,
it's almost like they're taking that Kingdom Come approach where Superman, like obviously.
Yeah, like, I mean, am I tripping or did, like, Guy Gardner literally just pull up and he was like, here, let me just blast these civilians?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I thought so at first, too, but I think he just put up a barrier.
Okay,
I thought he went in there and just
that's what
the
way that I see it, because, like superheroes in Kingdom Come, they almost treat being superheroes as, like, being a celebrity. They have endorsements, sponsorships, and stuff like that. It's kind of like where, like, Guy Gardner's in Hawkgirl's suit comes from, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like he's there to show them, like, what being a hero is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
It's almost like he's the only one who's not like.
Definitely.
He's separated. You get what I'm saying?
See, this is why I think I know exactly where you should put Batman. You make him little bit grittier, like, but the death of Red Hood, like Jason Todd has just died. So like this is like gritty Batman who gets a son introduced right as he lost a son.
I agree.
I think
no more screen
perfect.
time for Jason.
I think it's literally perfect.
No, but then he would come back. He would come back. He
perfect.
just died, so we would get him coming
come
back
as Red Hood. Yeah,
that's
exactly.
fair. That's fair.
I mean, like, I think
that is a perfect spot to put
him, I think I might have said this before, but I think it would be sick as fuck if Batman Brave and the Bold opens up with the warehouse exploding. I think that would be good.
Well, James had said that Batman is going to be a couple to like a few years older than Superman, is what he said.
Which he should be.
He should be.
I don't want Damian to be his first Robin, and James has already said that's not going to happen.
Yeah. I'm excited that we're getting Damian as our Robin in DCU, but I'm glad he's not our first one. You know what I'm saying?
I feel bad for Tim fans, bro, because I don't
think he don't got nothing. Like, I complained about Jason.
He might.
I complained about Jason not getting any screen time, but dude, Tim is nowhere to be found, bro. Like, he can't. He is nowhere. It's not.
Here's if they do the Red Hood stuff, they'll probably introduce Tim, because that was a pretty important dynamic of like,
they have to have Tim.
Yeah, like you're the replacement. Like you're exactly. Like,
well, and even so, like,
but I guess like they could just use Damian for that. But
yeah, but even with my thing of like Jason died and then like Damian came in, I guess you would need Tim like in between there, which is hard to do, bro. There's not very much time between each Robin other than like Dick and Damian. Like there's like 10 plus years between them two as Robin.
I don't know where every Robin is going to be in terms of like the character that they are. Like, is Tim going to be Red Robin when we have Damian, or is it like be. That's what I'm saying.
I hope not, bro. I fucking hate that suit, dude.
I hate that suit so much too, bro. Like, honestly,
dude looks like an idiot, bro.
Wait, which one though? Because there's two suits. The one with the wings or the one with the hood? The one with the cow is kind of tough.
Okay, time out.
The one with the wings.
That's the one you hate?
Well,
we may be thinking about this all
the one where he
wrong.
pretty much just looks like this.
What year is Brave and the Bold?
I kind of like that. The little mask over.
It look whack, bro.
What year is Brave and the Bold set to come out in again?
It doesn't have a date.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I was gonna say, because Dynamic Duo is supposed to be 2028, right? Dude, I'll be scratching 30.
Don't we still not have like any confirmation on that if it's gonna be?
We don't know if it's
like DCU. In DCU or not. Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind. Then never mind.
But my guess would be it is, because the only thing coming out that's not is the Batman Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're trying to start a new universe, like you don't want to do too much Elseworld stuff immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Casual fans will get confused for
sure. Supergirl starts filming in 2 weeks though. James Gunn said that today.
I'm so excited.
Do you think she's gonna show up in Superman?
I think so. I think she will. She's got to.
Who do you guys think?
I kind of hope it's more in the movie and not a post-credit scene. I honestly hope James Gunn doesn't do post-credit scenes. At least not every movie.
Yeah. Well, he said that he was focusing on this movie. With this movie, he wasn't focusing on anything in the future besides this film, is what he was saying.
I think he lied about that.
I think he lied about it too, but
because he kind of set up everything. He set up Thanagarians, he set up Green Lanterns, he kind of set up the Terrifics just by having Mr. Terrific there.
Yeah, I mean, they're
Metamorpho can kind of set up whatever.
Oh, that's one thing. He did look kind of weird. But I don't really care.
The engineer is the Authority. Like that leads right into that.
Yeah.
I'm hyped, man.
And Frank Grillo leads right into Peacemaker. Yeah. So he kind of did set up a lot, low key. He kind of just lied when he said that.
Well, but I mean, I don't know. I'm excited. I'm very hopeful.
Something that I like know for a fact that's just like not gonna happen, but I think would be awesome is I love Jimmy and Livewire's relationship.
The current one, yeah.
It's just so funny. He's dating like a straight up villain.
You kind of do remind me of something. I hope they give Jimmy the watch.
Oh, if he doesn't have the watch, that's kind of like. I feel like that's kind of like.
I want to go back in the trailer and see if he's wearing a watch, because like he already knows.
He had long sleeves on, I think. So like, I don't know if you could tell. Regardless.
Oh, did he? Did he have long sleeves?
He might not know Superman yet, though. Like, because.
See, I thought so too, but if Lois knows Superman.
Well, like maybe by the end of the movie he does. Like, so maybe we'll see him give him the watch.
Well, yeah, because Lois.
I don't think he knows Clark is Superman, but I think him and Superman are friends.
Well, because Lois doesn't even know that Clark is Superman, right?
I don't think she will at the beginning of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think he'll tell Lois at the end of the movie.
Yeah, I think come the end of the movie, Lois and maybe even Jimmy as well. We'll find out. Also, one thing for sure, I don't know about y'all or anyone else, but me personally, after seeing this teaser trailer, I'm like totally cool. Like, close that door. I don't need to see it. I don't want to see Pattinson with them.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, I knew it never was gonna happen, but like I just feel like that just
wouldn't
doesn't
work. It definitely would not work.
Wouldn't.
The tones would not.
Yeah.
Meld.
Okay, it would work if you didn't already say that like the Bat family's gonna be here, Damian's coming in. Like if it was just like a fresh Superman that's probably been around 5 years and a Batman that's in his year 2, and I would like be opposed.
And like, let's be real though, like David Cornsweet would make Robert Pattinson look like he's like 10 years old. He would make that.
That is facts. David Cornsweet is a.
Because let's be real, Robert Pattinson is more of a Nightwing build. Like, dude is pretty small. So. Like, not necessarily small, but like he's slender.
Give him props. Bro tried to get the Batman physique, didn't happen. I'm sorry. Batman is not built like that. Batman is kind of like a tank on Marvel.
I mean, and I think that was like it was definitely intentional. I think for Matt Reeves wanted that intentionally. He wanted a more agile, a younger.
Because you got to understand too, like that's year 1, year 2 Batman.
That's true. Like, that is year 2 Batman.
He just got done training for years, not eating every single day. Like he's not gonna look like huge.
Yeah, but it's just like I don't know. I really want I'm blanking on that dude's name.
I think
Ethan Peck. Ethan Peck. That's who. Like, especially after this trailer, I could just like see it.
Well,
I could just
I was gonna say
was standing next to
Brandon Sklenar.
Brandon Sklenar, top.
After seeing this trailer, those two, bro,
they look really good. I believe he's like 37, 38.
Perfect.
Maybe?
It's perfect.
It is.
I've said it before, but I don't really think he's got the chops for it. Maybe though, I might be sleeping on him. But I would love Robbie Amell. He looks visually next to Bruce Wayne. That would be amazing.
Robbie Amell does look exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I just feel like he's literally stripped out of the comic, but I don't know if he's got the chops for it. I think he could do Bruce. I think he could definitely do Bruce.
I just see Batman, that's what I'm saying. He could definitely do like the Playboy thing, but I don't know about him.
I think we're gonna get a lot of mentions to heroes, or like even if their names aren't said, we're gonna get like there's this guy in this city and like he's been seen and his head's on fire, and obviously like that'd be Firestorm. Right. Like I think we're gonna get stuff. That would be
so cool, bro.
The Blur.
I hope to God we get something of the Flash, bro. Yeah. Something, bro. Because
don't even get my hopes.
If Hal is 50, 60, whatever, Barry's got to be 40 to 50.
Yeah.
And Wally should be around John's. Wally should be the youngest member in the Justice League.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I hope, just because I'm a Barry fan, I hope we get a little bit of Barry as the Flash before we go into Wally. Because Wally's 100% going to be the main Flash. Just with the age that everyone's at, Wally kind of has to be the main Flash. You know what I mean?
Oh, I agree. I don't want that.
Or Hal and Barry weren't friends. It's one of the two.
But like that's just like what the fuck?
Exactly.
See, that's why like I've said this before, and I've said like, as far as Superman is concerned, 0 problems whatsoever. 1,000,000,000% got faith in James Gunn for that movie. I can't wait. DCU, I'm excited. I have hope, and I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. But there are choices he makes that make me question it. Like, sure. Like, if Hal and Barry aren't friends, what the fuck are we even doing?
Well, it's the way that James sticks so close to comic accuracy. I think that will be a thing. I think that Hal and Barry will be friends.
I just need him to link up with my boy Jeff Johns.
I'm saying, like, you know what I mean?
Jeff Johns is obsessed with the Silver Age.
I'm saying,
like me.
And if we do get Barry, I hope we get that Silver Age suit.
My thing that would just be like whack as fuck. Like, I'm 100% down for Wally. I love Wally. I just want to see the development. I want him to see him go from Kid Flash to taking up that mantle,
right?
And becoming, because I feel it's so important. He's the only legacy character to ever actually fully 100% take up the mantle of his predecessor or whatever. Yeah. No one's ever done it before. So he's the only one. And so
I kind of just thought about this. If Hal is 50, 60, the JSA have to be almost dead. Like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Jay Garrick's pushing 90.
They
bro.
might do the whole
That's
like Earth
fair.
2 thing with that.
They should.
Yeah.
That would be, because if you do that, you can make Jay Garrick young, and then you can cast Grant Gustin.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't go kill Barry, bitch. I don't give a fuck because he's right there.
Yeah.
You can call him Jay,
Dude.
but that's Barry. No, but
exactly.
I just and aside from, I want to see Wally become the Flash, and if Barry dies, and I want to see that impact that it has of him taking up that mantle and the struggles he goes through with that and the pressure that's put on him, and especially because that'll hit so much deeper because we're introduced to him as a kid, as a child, and like we see him grow up. I think that would be ideal.
Yeah.
And then aside from that, we're obviously the Justice League isn't formed yet. Like maybe some version of it is, but like the Justice League of America is not formed yet. I would go to assume. And I in my opinion, it's if you switch up who those founding members are, that's kind of whack in my eyes.
Well, the thing is, it's so
because Batman and Superman aren't even founding members of the Justice League. They come in the next issue or two.
I say like it's like, because obviously, like, I feel like they're probably gonna do Wally and John, which like I'm not upset. Like, I'm cool with them being the Justice League.
I was about to say that's gonna be the Justice League,
not founding it. That just doesn't make sense to me.
I think that's just, I don't know. He hasn't really said much about the Justice League of what we know, whether like we know it's not formed yet, but with us having Superman and then John Stewart, it looks like he's definitely going like the JLU route.
100,000%. Which I'm fine with, but it's just like,
well, see, at that point, Wally would have to be a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he would, which, I mean, that's
fine. Well, Barry never even existed. Well, he did in some capacity because Wally was Kid Flash at a point, but
right. Like imagine we like in the movie there they say something about two blurs running around Central City.
Because they did that in Justice League Unlimited, and then they did it in Brave and the Bold too. Like Barry just like wasn't there, like he died at some point. And like that's cool, but like because I know what happens, but the average viewer of a movie,
the average viewer won't even know about Barry.
What happens to him? Yeah,
exactly.
Like,
yeah.
I think it'd be Crisis because that would make literally no sense.
Yeah, not at all. I think they should do Barry and have him have Wally as Kid Flash and everything like that.
Right.
For the first saga or whatever they want to call it, and then you can kill Barry at whatever the big event is. It's probably not going to be Crisis on Infinite Earths, but you can just have him do a very similar sacrifice in whatever that big event ends up being. And then we get to, and then after that much time with Barry and Wally, and like everyone's gonna be so sad that Barry just died, and then like seeing Wally take up the mantle, it's gonna be epic, and it would be absolute cinema. But
the only it's not even an issue that I have with it. If he's rebooting right now, it would be so soon for him to do a Crisis, with Barry to die.
I don't
even really, I'm not gonna be right.
I hope they never.
I don't want it. Yeah.
Because there's so many other events that happen in DC that have never been adapted. I've seen Crisis like adapted 4 times now.
Right.
I don't really want Blackest Night.
That's what I'm saying. Blackest Night would be so cool.
So sick.
Dude,
but even like a New Frontier type of beat where like like obviously they wouldn't look like the Golden Age suits and all that, but like this is the first time of these people meeting, and you get like Hal's there, Barry's there, Batman's there, Superman, and like this is the first time they meet. And then like you said, then bring John, Wally. Like honestly, kill off Hal and Barry in the same event movie, and boom, you're golden.
Yeah. I'm cool with that. And then you
go out as best buds. That'd be perfect.
Dude, that would be epic. And then you could even figure out a way if you want to, like, unless he's already is Parallax, but like I just feel like it would be.
You kill both of them, bro. You know how much character development you give a Green Arrow? If you were to kill like his best friend and then like a pretty close friend, like that would
I'd say my thing is like I just feel like also like just back up with the Hal stuff. If they start off and this fool is like already Parallax, so I'm gonna be like, you straight up hurt. Like you gotta see him turn into Parallax. You gotta see why and everything.
That's
like that.
Like I hope throughout because he's Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre, as far as I know, are only signed on for season 1 of Lantern so far.
Yeah.
So like we don't know if they die, whatever. But what I think should happen, you make 2 seasons, season 1, you build up to him becoming Parallax. At the end, like the little bug comes. And then season 2, you see his downfall into actually becoming Parallax, leads into a Green Lantern movie or an event movie or something.
But see, like, but you can't, like, you got to do that in like a while. Because, like, bro kills, like, bro kills Kilowog.
I actually watched a recap video on it today. I didn't even realize at the time he became Parallax, Superman is dead and Batman's back is broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 90s where they were just like, let's
That's insane, bro.
They were like, let's just body all of our heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Let's just.
Yeah.
It's great.
It was just that time period where I feel like they were just like, they were attempting to move on.
Yeah.
From like.
Speaking of.
Because like all 3 of those happening in back-to-back years in cinema.
Yeah.
Dude, that would be insane.
Speaking of masked characters, do y'all think he's going to do the white eyes?
I really hope so.
I hope he does.
It's not like a big deal but
it's
like
not
a
big
hope
deal,
so.
but it would be something new.
I hope so.
Specifically,
not for Flash though.
For Batman, Green Lantern, and Wally. That's what I would. That's what I would do.
This is such like a nitpick thing. I don't know why, but I feel the need for Batman's cowl to be like hanging over his back when he takes it off. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I don't know how
that
you
would be so sick.
Where it stays formed to his face.
No, the Flash did it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, you're not gonna get like tons of like images from behind, anyways.
I know. It's just something that you know.
No, I'm with you. That would be tight.
One reason he might not do white eyes, Mr. Terrific didn't have them.
So
true.
I mean, that's fine. That's not a big deal.
Maybe it's also suit will.
It could just be Mr. Terrific's first suit too. Like we don't know how long certain heroes have been active. You know, like for all we know, Guy Gardner could have got his ring 2 days ago. Like we have no idea.
And that's why
he's just blasting civilians over there just because, you know.
Honestly, though, that's some guy shit.
Because okay, I kind of like don't understand why they all work for Maxwell Lord though. Like Mr. Terrific's not an idiot. Like he wouldn't just go work for Maxwell Lord.
Something's got to be going on.
And Sean Gunn also confirmed he's appearing in the movie as Maxwell Lord.
Yeah, something's going on. Something's going on for sure.
I forget what Maxwell Lord's powers are, but he has the ability to control people to an extent or something.
Something's going on. I'm telling you, bro. If we get that accurate Hawk Girl suit, that's gonna be so peak, bro.
But
like the wings
Shayera.
And everything. It's
so
not Shayera.
No, she's blanking on her
I
name.
Thought it was Shayera.
No, she's the other one. I can't even think of her name right now.
There's a reason why we can't think of her name, bro. Shayera.
No, she's goated. Her recent run last year was okay. I can't think of her name. Kendra Saunders. She's playing Kendra Saunders.
Yeah.
The one from CW.
I know it. I was like,
that's fine.
Lost
that's fine.
track. I was like, who the hell are you talking about?
I don't remember the exact lore, but like they're not the same character. Like Shayera and Kendra are different.
Man.
I'm pretty sure.
So what does her suit look like then?
It's kind of I don't even know where Hawk Girl is, but it's kind of similar.
Okay, I was about to say as long as
they're definitely similar.
I mean, Thanagarian, so like yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Same vibes.
It would be nice to see Guy Gardner's suit, the green vest, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I hope we do.
Oh, 100%.
I hope we do.
I hope, yeah, bro. Like, it's
baseball bat.
Like, sadly, I do think John, Stewart is gonna get his pretty comic book accurate. I don't think they're gonna give Hal a super comic book accurate suit. Maybe it's Parallax, if he becomes Parallax, but I don't think he's gonna have the super comic.
You think it's gonna be like an aged kind of
yeah, he's more so of a general type of thing. I honestly think whatever his suit looks like, he's gonna be wearing a leather jacket over it.
Probably.
I honestly do. I think he's gonna be more of Hal Jordan than a Green Lantern, in my opinion. Just a mature.
I can see it. Yeah.
I just hope that. Then again, like I said, I don't know if these are their final suits or not, but you know how Superman's suit kind of has the lines on it or whatever. I kind of hope that Jon Stewart's suit doesn't have that. I want it to just be kind of sleek, like how it's supposed to look.
After watching the trailer, bro, he might honestly work for Maxwell Lord too. Like Superman might work for the government, and like he hates it, and that's why people might hate him or something. Like honestly,
dude, I'm saying
because there's no way his mom designed that suit. Straight up.
No.
It looks exactly like the Maxwell Lord like lines on the suits.
Yeah.
His mom did not make that shit.
Towards the end of the film, dude, if we get a just straight up classic comic accurate suit, just sleek, almost, it doesn't have to be just fabric, but if it has that look, bro.
Well, what if his suit, like his Maxwell Lord suit, gets destroyed or whatever in the final battle, and goes home, sees his mom, and she's like, "I made you something," and then it ends with him just like flying in the new suit.
That would be awesome. Absolutely epic.
Say like. I don't know. I feel like that since they started with this symbol, that the Kingdom Come symbol is going to be.
This is definitely the symbol. I doubt they change it.
Yeah. Which I have no problem. I'm fine with that.
I'm
with that.
I think it looks good,
dude. I cannot wait for my Superman merch to get here, bro. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped, bro. Oh my gosh.
Y'all ordered some more shit.
Dude, they came out with new stuff for the trailer
yesterday for the trailer.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, it's a black hoodie that says "Look Up" with the logo, and on the back it has the new poster.
It's sick.
That's fire.
Dude, there's also one. It's like Krypto and Superman sitting here, the Earth, and it says,
"Take me home.
Take me home.
Take me home."
Yeah, take me home, bro.
Damn, that's fire.
DC's cooking with the merch, bro. They're cooking.
Yeah, that's fire. I might have to pick something up.
Well, just letting you know, the shirts are like $40, so
yeah. I was gonna get the poster for the movie, and shit was $30.
Like, $30 for a fucking.
I'll go onto Printful. I'll go onto Printful and print it for like 20. If
it had said like framed poster, I would have been like, oh yeah, instant.
I'm in there, instant add to cart. Like taking keys off the wall because it's going up right there, type stuff.
Yeah,
but did y'all read some comics?
I did.
A small amount
in my boxes, but I read them.
A small amount.
Well, then you can just say what you read, so we don't spoil it.
All right, yeah, we'll just all right. Who read TMNT issue 5?
I did. I
did not. I did not.
All right, then no spoilers.
No, you can talk about it. You can talk about it because I haven't picked it up for like 3 issues, bro. Had to be cut.
Okay, fair.
Cuts had to be made.
That
unbelievable, but fair enough.
It's unbelievable, but cuts had to be made.
I don't think anything's beating the Raph issue for me, but that's a close second, bro. That shit,
dude.
That shit was good.
This shit was gas. Whoever the hell that freaking dude was, I did because I'm not too like TMNT lord up or anything. I
didn't know who he was either.
Whoever this freaking mayor guy is, law dude or
whatever.
When
he killed that mutant. When he beat his head in, bro, I was like, what is going on, dude?
Bro, I'm hyped. All I'll say is the boys are about to pull the fuck up, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They about to pull up.
I didn't, this is my first TMNT comic, so, outside of,
other than Last Ronin, me too.
Yeah, crossovers,
and the Power Ranger shit.
I didn't realize how dark, main TMNT kind of is.
Yeah, I mean, this shit is dark as fuck, that's for sure. But yeah, no, I mean, this was gas. I'm excited to see.
You think he survived at the end?
Casey?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. No way he's dead. That would be insane, bro. They don't even interact,
bro.
They don't even interact in the run.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Master Splinter's dead, right? He's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, he's dead or missing because of the whole Michelangelo issue where he was had really there was the other they just actual.
And Donnie's insane because he thought.
Oh no, I meant Donnie. I meant yeah.
Yeah, no, that was funny, bro.
Was that Donnie or?
No,
yeah, Mikey's the actor. Yeah. Donnie's the one who's
Donnie
crazy.
literally looked at it and he was like Master Splinter and they were all like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, dude, it's an amazing run. I can't wait for the next issue.
Facts.
And then of course I read Absolute Batman.
Of course.
Yes.
Absolute.
Fantastic book.
But I will say
best issue.
I was gonna say worst. It's still really? It was still amazing. It was still really good.
That's fair.
But I just feel
I like what they did with Bruce and Selena.
I still really
like why Bruce loves Selena and hates her at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. I just felt, I still love the issue. I still give it
a lot of interesting things happened in that issue.
I just
think of
it's like it's starting to it's for the first time. Like, I don't think this is going to necessarily be a problem. And yeah, I still love the issue, but I started to feel like it's like Scott Snyder is kind of like, all right, how much just crazy, like how many just like crazy things can we do with Batman? Which is like, I'm down, but like I feel like the story just like hasn't really progressed too much in 3 issues.
Question: Do y'all think since he took the deal with Black Mass, do you think we're going to see some upgrades to the tech and
see,
whatnot?
that's what I'm super excited about.
I think he lied.
I could see that being a lot, but that's what that's where I was kind of like, oh, so we are just gonna get a rich Batman again. So like he was only not rich for 2 issues. Unless he lied. Yeah, unless he lied. Which that would be pretty crazy.
Because in a way, it's like I don't necessarily think the suit needs any upgrades.
Well, you got to think he's been trying to find out where Black Mask is, like who he is, why he runs this shit. Why would he not take the opportunity to like meet him and get some money and then just jump him instead? Because honestly, from what we saw, Black Mask's first encounter probably gonna cook absolute Batman.
Oh, like, probably.
He's out here fighting professional wrestlers.
Yeah, dude, just killing them.
Yeah, so like
that was insane. Yeah, just having a full dialogue.
That was nuts.
Just casually.
I also thought it was crazy. Bullock's commissioner. That was nuts. Yeah, I was like, what in the world?
That was wild. But no, I mean, overall, I still absolutely love the issue, and it was fantastic.
It was great.
The last thing I want to touch on: what do you guys think about the Riddler being like an AI robot?
I made a video about it, bro.
I thought that was really
me and Stu were talking about it. I think Edward's going to try to transfer his consciousness into the robot, but it's only going to take the bad stuff out of his consciousness.
Because like the Riddler's kind of like he's not multi-personality, but he's kind of like a normal dude, and then there's the Riddler. I think the AI is just going to take the Riddler.
That would be really cool.
And with that robot having all the answers and all the knowledge, bro, it's going to be...
At first, I thought it was Brainiac. Like, I thought I thought at first, bro. I was like... Brainiac, and I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
No key.
You're in the wrong book, bro. You're in the wrong book, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. But yeah, no, it was gas. Still.
It was a fire issue for sure.
Facts.
What about Rockefellers?
Dude.
Phenomenal.
Bro.
Phenomenal.
Second page, bro? Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I'm just glad they confirmed it's a multiverse.
Yeah.
Everything's a multiverse for Ghost Machine.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Because like not same universe, but like somewhat.
We got to see my boy Rook.
Because they said because they literally said they're like I'm scanning across like all 4 realities or something like
bro.
that. Yeah,
wild.
So
that was insane,
which
bro.
Kind of like they didn't show every single thing, but it kind of like some stuff obviously takes place the same universe that like we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, definitely. But no, it was an amazing issue. Just like great family dynamics,
exactly,
and stuff like that.
That ending, bro,
with just like a little taste of like a dark mystery.
Yeah,
like what the fuck up with the neighbor, dog? That dude's on something.
Yeah, dude. He's like,
I think the Rockefellers are gonna become the most important piece of Ghost Machine. I think they're gonna eventually learn to travel outside of time and travel realities.
This is my thing, though. So what are the 4 realities? I was trying to think about it. So we got Unnamed Universe, obviously. So that's Redcoat, Geiger, Junkyard Joe, that kind of stuff. And then we got Rook Exodus. I don't think that's necessarily supposed to be tied into anything yet. So that's a second reality.
Yeah.
And then there's Family Odysseys, which is Rockefellers and Hornsby and Halo. So I'm like, is Hornsby and Halo in the same universe as Rockefellers? Are they like on Earth together right now?
Which one is Hyde Street in again?
No, Hornsby and Halo.
No. I was asking
Hyde Street.
Hyde Street.
Then Hyde Street I think is the 4th. Hyde Street is the 4th.
Yeah.
So
okay, they scanned 5 times in this panel though. It says scanning.
And we only saw 4. We only saw 4 realities. Okay. They ain't telling us something over there. That Ghost Machine.
So all I'm saying though is I think it would be super sick to see Hornsby and Halo and the Rockefellers interact at some point if they are in the same universe. But regardless, awesome issue,
immaculate issue,
awesome issue.
I love Rockefellers, bro. Such a good book.
And to stay on the holiday issued track, we were talking about it a little bit before we filmed. Ultimate
my
Spider-Man.
book of the freaking week, bro.
It was gas.
Oh my
bro.
Hickman
just straight flexed on him, bro.
Yeah.
Hickman was like, "Oh, y'all think I'm nice at writing comic books? Let me write a family drama. Let me write a family drama right quick, and then just hit y'all with the craziest twist at the end.
Craziest twist, bro. When he pulled up, I literally heard Reverse Flash say "Merry Christmas."
Merry Christmas,
dude.
Or like Zoom when he said it, bro.
Zoom, yeah, Zoom said that shit too.
I'm telling you, my theory, bro. I'm telling you, the Pico suit is gonna want to take over Peter's life, bro. He's like, oh, I have all this family around me. I'm developing emotions, and that's gonna be the symbiote, bro.
I'm gonna say something, and we're gonna have to come back after it's all out. But I think Hickman's Kraven arc has a possibility to be better than Kraven the Last Hunter.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I don't blame you.
We'll see.
Like, that's really hard.
Because I think it's only 3 issues compared to 6.
I think so.
It is kind of hard.
That's gonna be really hard. Because especially like no matter how good it's gonna be, it's gonna be just like totally inspired off of that. You know what I mean?
So, for sure. Because if that's the symbiote, then it most definitely is inspired.
Dude, please, like,
see, I think
everything, bro.
I think Kraven sent the symbiote.
I do too.
I don't think happened. I don't think it's necessarily. I mean, if it was the Pico suit already, like that would be dope.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily
think I think like opposite to Kraven killing Spider-Man and taking the suit, I think he already has it, and then he's like trying to use it to take Peter.
Here's my thing. Because
he's trying to hunt Peter down.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Pico suit since like issue 3 or 4 when Octavius took it to, do research on it. And then he gave Peter that like advanced normal suit. Mm-hmm. We haven't seen it since then. And I don't know about y'all, but on that last panel, I don't remember the Pico suit looking all tenderly whenever it was touched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only thing that makes me kind of think it could be is
Venom.
It has the same text bubbles.
That's what I'm saying.
Suit. They're black and
but also in Donny Cates' Venom's text bubbles are black with white text. You know what I'm saying?
Venom's text bubbles are usually black, aren't they? At least recent comics.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so it's like
I thought it was Venom since he first got the Pico suit. Like I thought that shit talking to him was Venom.
here's the thing though.
Not some AI.
Because the Pico I was initially wrong at first. The Pico suit has taken full like human form one time because it was for Richard and May's birthday. It did that for Peter so he could be there, but Peter wasn't actually there. But the thing is, whenever it did that, bro, his eyes were not black. It was normal Peter, bro.
Well, his eyes were normal Peter the whole.
Yeah, his eyes weren't black all issue.
I know, but why they turn black now, bro? I'm just saying, dude.
That's what makes me think it's evil.
It's got to be the symbiote, bro.
What protecting thing is just gonna make its eyes go black and say "Merry Christmas"? Like, what?
Yeah, unless Jonathan Hickman's just like playing a joke, but I don't think he's doing that. I don't think he's doing that. Because
Kraven has Peter and Harry.
Yeah, and he's had Harry for 6 days. So like, how long has he had
Peter? Yeah.
I low-key think 6 days. And I feel like
he got him at the same time.
I think he got him at the same time. I mean, that would kind of make sense, I feel like. Otherwise,
damn, if he really jumped.
And I feel like
Spidey
and Harry.
I mean, we gotta remember this is still Spider-Man year 1.
I mean, true.
So like,
but then how long has the Parker family had this freaking clone walking around, bro?
6 days. 6
days. That's insane. That's insane,
I think,
bro.
Because I think Loki, what it is Kraven already had the symbiote. He captured Peter and Harry, and then sent the symbiote out to like.
I mean, if in future issues we see dude, if we see the Pico suit anywhere, that's 100% the symbiote.
I think what we're gonna see,
it's got to be the symbiote.
I think we're gonna see the Peter that was in this last issue, so like the Venom or whatever it is.
Whatever this dude is,
it's gonna be Peter, and I think like Kraven is gonna put that on as the black suit. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine, bro?
Like, and then like not necessarily like be Peter, but like he'll put Peter like on, and then it'll turn into the black suit. You know what I mean?
Dude, can you imagine Chichetto drawing all that?
Would be crazy.
Bro, that's crazy. Oh, speaking of the Ultimate Universe, y'all see all the characters that are like coming in other books?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, I know you were busy this night. Yeah. Like, okay, so in Ultimate Wolverine issue 3, we're getting Gambit and Kitty Pryde.
Okay.
In the Ultimates issue 10, we're getting Namor and Red Skull.
Ooh, Namor. That could be sick.
Yeah.
That could be very sick.
Do we know what issue we're getting Nightcrawler in Ultimate Wolverine?
I think 2.
I think it's 2.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I've read that, bro. You think
it might even be 1.
Nate's buying all the variants for Ultimate Wolverine issue 2, bro.
You think they're gonna kiss or what?
Yeah.
What? Okay, bro. All right. Who read? Let's go, Joe.
I did.
It was gas. Bro.
It was so good,
bro. Fucking God, bro. The Energon universe is just.
I've been thinking about a panel from that all day today, and it's of Cobra standing in front of, who was it? Was it Megatron? He's standing in front of a. Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, dude, that panel was just sick,
bro. The freaking world building in the Energon universe and the way it's all starting to come together right now, it's just like, bro, this is everything I've ever wanted.
Facts.
Yeah,
it's absolutely amazing.
Hey, one thing I'm gonna say, Clutch is that guy for real.
Clutch is that guy.
Wait. Should I say Clutch is gonna come in? Clutch.
He might. Clutch finna come in clutch.
No, but one thing also that's just so awesome about this issue and this series in particular, kind of last issue and this issue, but the series in general is no one's safe, bro. Fools are dying.
People die.
Fools are dying.
Yeah.
So I cannot wait. I'm so antsy about the Energon universe. Last book I read this week was, of course, my goat, Daniel Warren.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, bro. The fact that DWJ's like, I don't want to say his solo books, but his books, they're all family oriented, bro.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
This shit happening like this. Fuck yeah, this is awesome.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite issues, bro. I think top two for me, bro. This issue,
dude, it's amazing. I mean, just Dar is fantastic by Riley Rosmo and Daniel Warren Johnson. Obviously, Spicer's covers are on point.
Spicer, what an animal, bro.
And the pacing is just amazing. The story is awesome. I'm definitely gonna be crying by the end of this shit.
Dude, I was genuinely depressed, bro, when they had Penny, bro, and they lost her. I'm like, Grandma, leave her alone, bro.
Bro, but that shit at the end with Pigface,
dude.
Bro, he's like, I assure you. He's like, I assure you, you made the right choice or whatever. That's boom, fucking army. I was like,
I'm saying, dude,
what the fuck?
What was this game?
Yeah, I was like,
when he pulled up at the end with all the tanks and
because he was like taking their life force and shit, like to do that,
bro. Nah,
and remember he was like, because you literally said he was whatever the dude's name is, Duncan. He was like, or they were like in so much pain, and Pigface was like, he's like, you probably think this isn't worth it, or it's like you've given up too much, and he's like, I assure you, he's like, your sacrifice was worth it.
When he asked him, have you ever read an X-Men comic?
Yeah, dude, I was dying.
Dude, that was fucking epic, bro.
Bro, I will say though, Duncan be whining a lot, bro. He be a crybaby. I'm like, bro.
Facts, but nah, he's just like. He's just peaceful. He doesn't want to harm anyone.
That's fair.
And Sam is out here running around like, kill everyone.
Yeah.
Kill them. And I'm like,
Sam got that dog in her for real.
I understand both perspectives. Obviously, like your fucking daughter was taken from you, so obviously, but like, I don't necessarily think that
processing that shock that in your daughter's dream world, your mother is the villain. You know what I'm saying? That's insanity.
But the fact that at the very end too, now like the stakes are real. Dude. Like they're in that bitch for real now,
it's like,
bro.
You die here, you're stuck here for.
And that page of the tree by Daniel Warren Johnson. Oh my lord,
dude! I'm telling you right now, it kills me that my shop does not order the DWJ variants because I've been wanting to grab them.
And mine does. Like my LCS doesn't either. I have to go to the other one.
No, my My guy at my shop told me I am the only person that picks this book up at my shop.
That's crazy.
Bunch of fucking idiots in Tennessee.
That's what I'm saying. Like, am I the only smart guy in Tennessee?
That was.
You gotta start putting fools on, bro. I've been getting people DMing me recently. They're like, "Yo, thanks for putting me on Daniel Warren Johnson." I'm like, "Yeah,
dude," and it's just like, bro.
Yeah, as somebody that just recently read Space Mullet and has been waiting to read it since I heard about it, peak.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Wait, so dude, what have you not read, or what have you read from Daniel Warren Johnson? You've read
Murder Falcon, Space Mullet. Halfway through Beta Ray Bill, Transformers.
So you haven't read it. You haven't read Extremity and Do a Powerbomb yet?
I've read everything but Beta Ray Bill, bro.
Same, but
dude, I want Beta Ray Bill so
that'll
bad.
change.
I just cannot find it. I can't find
it. Dude, my fucking little sister found this for me in Minnesota. Bro, so shout out to you, Hannah. Let's go.
Yo, Lil Speed Sultan coming in clutch, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm so hyped. This is definitely getting ready.
I want Beta Ray Bill. But the second I bought
it, I was like, wait, I don't want to read it because it's my last book.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I've read everything already. I don't want to read it yet.
But, no, dude, Extremity was one of those books where I read both trades in one sitting. It was kind of
I'm hyped to read it.
I couldn't stop. I think Do a Powerbomb is still the most like emotional book for me that he's done. But Extremity,
my favorite book so far is Space
It's like
that shit was
dude, Space Mullet is epic, bro.
Perfect.
What's his homie's name again? The like alien homie? Alphys?
Is that Alphys?
Alphys or something like that. You know what I'm talking
about?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a fucking goat.
Like, I almost want to reread Space Mullet, bro.
Alphys, I'm pretty sure Alphys. That sounds.
I think it's
Alphys. Or Alpheus or something like that. But dude, he's goated.
Yeah, dude, the art and colors are dope. Don't get me wrong, but every time I look at the cover, I just kind of wish it was in color.
Yeah,
like everything's colored.
That's fair. But Daniel Warren Johnson, for anyone at home that for some reason watches us and still hasn't checked out Daniel Warren Johnson,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Blocked.
Yeah, reported.
Blocked. No, but yeah, I'd say
he said blocked.
Do a Powerbomb and Extremity are so neck and neck for me. Whichever one I reread like recent.
I'm saying, dude, they both
is my favorite. But I do think as I've read each one a couple more times now, I do think Extremity is my favorite of it. But I don't know.
It's so tough.
I was literally like crying. Like I wasn't tearing up. I was straight up crying.
I wasn't tearing up or nothing until the last page of Do a Powerbomb, and I was like,
no, I'm saying for Extremity. I mean, Do a Powerbomb. I was definitely tearing up big time.
Oh no, Extremity had me.
Murder Falcon. We've all read Murder Falcon.
Murder
Falcon.
Murder Falcon.
When he sat up. When he sat up out of his body, I was fucking. That's where I lost that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But and when and after he like came back and like stood up out of his chair and like took his wig off, bro, I was like, oh my god. But
dude,
in Extremity, when I won't say who, even though you don't know who it is, Stu, but just for future, when that person dies at the end. I was just like, I could not do it.
We're talking about these two books right here, by the way.
Yeah, Extremity
Volume 1 and 2.
You know what I'm talking about. The death at the end, bro.
Oh, dude.
That was too much for me, bro.
There's also a
don't make me open these up and reread them.
It was too much. I was literally wiping my tears, bro. I was like, it wasn't even like a little sniffle. I was like wiping my face off.
Bro, I had to stop it at one point because I was reading it, bro, in my office. My wife comes walking in. I'm like,
dude, I was fucking. I don't know if I've cried at media, period, like I did for Extremity. That shit was insane, bro. Daniel Warren Johnson just is my goat, and that's it.
When DWJ and Mike Spicer are working together, bro, it's just
speak. Bro, did y'all see that Absolute Martian Manhunter?
Yeah,
yes.
Bro,
I already pre-ordered
that thing. I
made sure. I told my guy at my shop, I was like, hey, I know you saw me place that order. I'm going to need that. And if you pull one of your crazy stunts, oh, we didn't pull it. Bad things are going to happen. You're talking to you, Patrick. I know you know
the variants next year are fire, bro. DNA, bro. He's got so many variants.
DNA, Daniel Warren Johnson, JTC,
Dan Mora's
That's
got
about
a
it. That's
few
where I gotta
variants.
call it. Dan Mora does too many A covers for me.
Dude,
to cop
that
all
Guy
his variants.
Fieri one, that
Yeah,
shit is
I'm copping that.
awesome.
I'm definitely copping that. But other than
Yeah.
that, like I copped his Challengers of the Unknown from last week because it was just like so far.
I need to get that. I think I
But
put it in my pull box.
other than that, I normally don't get too many Dan Mora variants. I try not to, just because he does so many A covers.
Yeah,
for sure.
Where DNA like doesn't.
He's
he does
on. He's
covers,
on the
but
A
rarely.
cover for World's Finest the week of that Guy Fieri variant.
Damn,
Yeah.
bro, did you see Adrian Gutierrez's
That's that same week.
connecting cover?
That's
I
that
didn't know
same
that
week,
was gonna
bro.
be a connecting. And now you know
Yeah.
which one I'm talking about, like the one with him like reaching down to Robin
It's
and
so
stuff.
sick,
And then
bro.
it's them standing up together and like, oh my
And
god,
dude,
Dude,
their
if
stance,
it's a 3 connecting one, it's Nightwing back.
that would be so.
dude,
That-
they're in like
that
one of
would
my
be-
favorite stances when they're standing there and have like one of their arms outside the cape, dude.
Yeah, like yeah.
Peak.
I'm gonna need that one, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It was
But,
a great
I mean,
week for comics, bro. Great week.
It honestly
Yeah,
was.
it was a great
That's
week.
all I read. I still have about 25 books to read. So, but
Yeah.
Yo,
I'm leaving for a week tomorrow.
Challenges
so
of the Unknown was pretty good, man.
and
was
then
good.
For
come back
somebody
with
who
even
knows
more books.
dang near nothing about Challengers of the Unknown, I thought it was
Same.
great.
I haven't read
Yeah.
it yet, but do they touch on the murder that happens in question?
Yes.
Okay,
A
little
bet,
bit.
bet, bet. Word.
It's not
Also,
the main
question
plot.
was gas.
The question
It
was
really
amazing.
I
good.
gotta read that too. I gotta read that.
Read that, bro. Read it.
There's a couple things I haven't read though.
And
I-
then like neither of my shops got Boom books, so I didn't get
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
mine didn't either.
did
So
you
we
not
didn't
hear
get
what
Power Rangers
happened?
Prime.
with Boom.
A lot of states don't get them because one of their distributors went down. Like their
Well, I know
biggest one.
Diamond is fucked right now.
But it's the same distributor for Boom as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it's
know
the
that.
same
But like,
price.
Yeah, because we were supposed to get Power Rangers Prime this week, weren't we?
Mhm.
and Vicarious.
Mhm.
I know. I was bummed, dude. I was looking at both my comic book stores. I was
no.
like, where is Vicarious?
Dude, it's so tragic because I can't even get my pulls this week until Saturday because my shop's only open Monday and they're closed all week. Which I get it.
That's
I get it for the holidays, but it's like
Well, I'll be in
need
Florida.
my pulls. Need my pulls. Oh, so you're cooked anyway. Unless you
I
go to a
might,
shop out there.
I might go to a shop and at least get like a couple of. I wouldn't
The
get like my
essentials, the
entire pulls. Yeah,
essentials, yeah.
exactly. The books I'm super trying to read or something, but I don't even really know what's coming out off the top of my head.
I need to look on Comic Geeks, bro. I can't remember.
Probably maybe Absolute Wonder Woman or Superman. Seems about, or probably maybe they'll skip another week because aren't they like every other?
I don't know, bro. I know that this weekend was different because I don't remember Ultimate Spider-Man and Absolute Batman coming out on the same week.
It doesn't
bro.
come.
All I'm
out the
saying
same
is,
day.
yeah, last week.
Dude, they
this
gotta
week was
quit
ridiculous,
adding
bro.
and moving stuff around and make it to where almost every week is pretty much the same. Because
Yeah, because like, I can't be
looked-
spending. Yeah, like my first
Yep.
2 weeks of the month are always like so light, and then the last 2 are
Exactly.
fucking ridiculous.
I
Yeah.
like literally can't do that. Like I'm gonna have to
Like-
start leaving stuff in my pull box.
even
for, like,
with
those
even without
easy
like
weeks.
Boom books and stuff, and I dropped Action Comics and unfortunately, kind of sad, but I dropped a Immortal Thor as well last week. But
Damn.
I dropped Thor and I dropped like a few books. I didn't pay.
Thor
There's
was
a couple I
okay,
didn't
but-
get and pick up.
Action Comics was pretty good.
Action Comics, dude, I was after reading the last issue before the one that came out this week. I was just like, nah.
You didn't like the
Nah.
everybody released.
Dude, I
from the
dropped it
Phantom
like
Zone?
I dropped it 3
No,
issues
that was
ago,
cool,
bro.
I guess. But then like they just like time jumped it.
What do you mean?
Like when everyone got released from the Phantom Zone.
They time jump it?
Like not like I don't know what happens in this issue that came out this week, but not last week's issue, the issue prior is when the whole Phantom Zone, like people started breaking, they like broke out, right? And
Right.
then like it ended on that cliffhanger, and I was like, yo, sick. And then the next issue starts and like they time jumped it, and they didn't even show the fight, and Superman got his ass beat. They were just like, remember?
I know what you're talking about.
The issue started, and I was like, I remember ending that one issue and be like, oh shit, this is about to go down, and then like instantly starting the next book and being like, oh shit, it's about to go down, and then I was just like,
that issue
It's
ends
over.
with like them saying like they're all around the world, right?
yeah,
Yeah, okay, because that leads into this week's. This week's was okay.
I
personally, I'm ready for Mark Waid to leave. Not because I hate his run, because I want it to go back to monthly. I don't like this weekly bullshit.
I was like, I didn't like the first.
It was just too much.
I liked the next ones, and then I don't like them.
It was just an extra $5 every single week, bro. And I was like, come on, like
let's touch on this real quick. The new Spider-Man #1. What y'all think? Joe Kelly and John Romita Jr.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
New Amazing Spider-Man #1 coming out March or April. Joe Kelly's writing. John Romita Jr. is doing the interiors, I think.
Nah. I'll pick up the issue 1.
I'm not mad at it. I can see him cooking it. I don't hate John Romita Jr. as much as most people do.
Let me tell you something.
I didn't like Joe Kelly's first 2 issues of this.
Let me tell you something.
8 deaths.
So if
that's fair.
Maybe
it's because he's had like his actual stuff he's had planned, so he's just like, let me just.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If Joe Kelly, whenever he takes over in April, if he's doing his own thing, then that's fine. But
the cover gets me a little excited. I mean, it's Spidey in the center with all his villains around him.
That's what he said. It was like taking Spidey back to the streets with villains we haven't seen in several years and stuff like that.
Yeah, didn't they say like literally 7 years? That seems pretty specific. Like there's gotta be somebody like, I don't even know what is 7 years ago.
I'm just saying, as somebody who loves Spider-Man, I'm so tired of seeing him at the cosmic level. Spider-Man does not need to have the powers of Doctor Doom and be the Sorcerer Supreme at the exact same time, bro.
He doesn't need either one of those in general.
He doesn't need, like, dude, just let him be swinging on the streets.
Spider-Boy is so peak.
Yeah, dude.
And
me and Stu were talking about that. That's why Dan
Slott should be back on Spider-Man. Every time Spider-Man shows up in Spider-Boy, he's written well. Of course he is, because Dan Slott is writing this.
It is so absurd that Spider-Boy has better writing than Spider-Man, and it is ridiculous, bro. It's absurd.
Good, that boy Slott know what he's doing.
Miles has the best writing right now.
I need to be reading Miles, bro.
It
looks peak.
I haven't read any of it, and it's just, to be honest, I'm hit or miss on
4 or 5 trades out. I think
5. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely got
4 or 5, something like that.
I definitely got
a little behind, indeed. A little behind.
But yeah. Y'all got anything?
I don't think anything else to talk about. If y'all don't have anything else. Before we do get out of here, though, we'll let you guys know at home that we will be skipping next week. We're taking the week. I mean, I'm literally going to be gone out of town and everything like that. We got the holidays going on. So we're going to be skipping next week. We won't have an episode. Let me pull up my calendar so I can have exact dates for y'all. We will not have an episode on Sunday, the 29th. We will return next year on January 5th. Will be our next episode. So this is coming out on the 22nd, but some of you guys are maybe watching it on the 22nd, watching it later in the week. But yeah, so we won't see you guys until 2025. We hope you guys have an amazing holiday. Hope you guys have fantastic Christmas, holiday season, all that kind of stuff. Whatever you guys celebrate, we hope it's an amazing time and you get to spend great quality time with your friends and family and open up some good gifts, eat some good food. And we'll be back 2025 for the greatest year ever.
Year of the Aura.
Y'all don't know what's coming. Y'all don't know what's coming.
We about to be cooking, y'all. But before we get out of here, since we won't talk to you guys again till 2025, thank you guys for an amazing 2024.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We hit 2,000 subscribers this year. I mean, the community is just growing and growing so much. We couldn't be more appreciative.
I think has like 450, maybe.
Yeah,
400,
dude, it's wild.
Something like that.
Y'all are crazy in there, by the way.
Y'all,
I'll be getting on
the
there. I'll be seeing
Discord.
some
You gotta
crazy
drop in
stuff,
there.
by the way. Y'all,
people be going.
Y'all crazy in there, bro.
We're having a lot of fun. It's a good time in there. But yeah, thank you guys for an amazing year. And we'll see you next year.
Absolutely.
But with that being said, that'll do it for this week's episode of the Hall of Nerds or this year's episode. Nerds podcast.
So yeah, make sure you come back next year for a brand new episode.
Hey.
Absolutely.
I guess I'll nerd on and someone else can
nerd out, boys.
Nerd out. Let's go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.